YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, episode 78. I don't got no player for 78, man. I can't even say a team, nothing, man. 78ers. But listen, man, we back with another one. Y'all already know, man. We talk about all things here NBA related, man. Hot takes, whatever we were told. Post games, predictions, whatever it is, man. We talk about all things NBA, old school, new school, the works. So if you guys are into NBA conversations, man, whatever team you root for, man, join us here, man. We try to grow this community of NBA fans by simply hitting that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and some Friday mornings. And also, to everybody, hit them likes for us as we continue to try to grow the channel, man. We definitely use your help with that. All right, King, you ready to get to it?
I am, bro. Let's do this.
Yeah, had a pretty interesting game today, man. You know what I'm saying? But before we do that, man, we got to show some love, man, to the sponsor of this channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
All right, King. Let's go ahead and get into this recap. All right, man. Let's see what we got today, man. Let's put this in the people's face. The Raptors win 110-99 versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Field goal percentage 36 of 87 for 41% for the Cavs, 44-90 for 49% for the Raptors, 14 of 48 for 29% from three for the Cavaliers, 10 of 36 for 28% for the Raptors. Free throws was 13 for 13 for 100% for the Cavaliers, 12 of 18 for 67% for the Raptors. Rebounds. The Raptors out-rebounded the Cavaliers 51-37. Offensive rebounds, 10 for Raptors. Defensive rebounds, 41-33 Raptors. All right, King, go ahead and let the folks at home know, man, what is on your Raptor-loving mind out here, man.
Shout out to the Raptors, bro. Like I said, didn't think they'd be winning 8 in a row. I think it is now, right?
Yep.
At this point,
they won 3 more games since last time we talked about them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you said at the beginning of the game or during the game, you reminded me that Cleveland, I think they won a back-to-back, but they had 5 of their main guys, I think, out of the rotation today. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt of that. Both being a back-to-back and not having 5 of their guys. But Donovan Mitchell started the game off, made a 3. Looked like he was going to be hot and all that for a second. Then he just struggled from that point on. I'm not going to get on him. Again, you said it was the second night of a back-to-back, missing 5 of their guys, even though he was a minus 22.
I'm definitely going to talk about some stuff, but go ahead.
Okay. Evan Mobley I just didn't feel like none of their main guys did anything, but again, they could have been tired. It is. The guy that stole the show today were 2 things. One, shout out to Lonzo Ball, still being in the league, still being able to start now. I remember Stephen A. Smith said that his sources told him that Lonzo Ball would never touch a basketball again. So it's an awesome thing to see that Lonzo Ball is out there getting, not only playing time, but starting for a team still at certain points. So that was awesome to see him out there. He was out there still being Lonzo Ball, giving you 8, 7, and 7, being Lonzo, playing good defense and that type of stuff. It's just good to see him out there. The guy, Naquan Tomlin off the bench, bro, was probably the star of the show for him today, in my opinion. I think he was out there making buckets at the beginning, running in transition, making buckets and that type of thing. But it was nothing too spectacular, I feel like, other than that for Cleveland. Like Cleveland, they started the game off. It was pretty like even. They actually had the lead, I feel like, going into like halftime and that type of situation. But I feel like in the third quarter, the Raptors, but they took it over. And then once it got to the fourth quarter, they kind of like ran away with it a little bit. Cavaliers made a little bit of a comeback towards the end, but then Raptors put them away. Going to the Raptors side, I was yelling doing playback. Brandon Ingram out there looked like Kawhi Leonard Jr. or whatever. Like he's the guy that left another team, came to the Raptors and just fitting. Shout out to Scotty Barnes. I know we talked about him before a lot. We compared him like Draymond Green and said if he's better than Draymond. And I always said I think eventually he'd be better than him, but not years ago he wasn't there yet. It looks like he might be taking that curve. And I think him and Brandon Ingram fit because they're both forwards, but one of them is more like a table setter, which is Scotty Barnes. He likes doing a little bit of everything as far as passing and that type of things. And Brandon Ingram is a ceiling raiser as far as putting the ball in the bucket, basically. Brandon Ingram did his thing today. So I think watching them play today, I was like, man, they fit. They do what the other doesn't do. So it actually could work if they get the team to work. Emmanuel quickly was out there getting you good minutes as far as good buckets and all. Jakob Poeltl did his thing. Just in general, it looked good, bro. They moved the ball. They ran the ball. They played good defense. So I don't know, bro. This is crazy. It'd be crazy to see it's a year where Toronto's 2 and Detroit's 1. And if they can end the season that way and stay that way, I mean, we're almost 20 games to the season now, and it's that way. I think both the teams definitely will make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, it's a failure. But I don't know, man. Toronto may be real, man. They have the I guess the pedigree or the way their team is like defined now, or just the way that they're set up. And then also, like I said, Brandon Ingram can stay healthy. He's played 18 games so far this year. I think that's the same amount of games he played last year. If he can stay healthy, if he can play. He was a former All-Star, stay at an All-Star type level. Scotty Barnes, a former All-Star as well. They have a chance, bro, in a beat-up East, like we always talk about. So, yeah, shout out to them. This is the first time I think I actually watched them and they won. That's crazy because they were losing when we first watched them first couple of times, but they look good at that.
Yeah, no, they did, bro. I'm gonna start with Cleveland. You giving Donovan Mitchell a pass, bro. I'm not gonna give him a pass on this for this reason. The fact that you know that you got 5 guys out and you weren't aggressive in the first half. He played the exact same way. Matter of fact, I think Derek Fisher kind of mentioned it during the broadcast. He played the exact same way he did against Houston. You let the defense completely take you out the game, and then you wait until now to finally start being aggressive and start hitting your shot. It's a little too late now. Like, you know that you down 5 guys. Now, if he was out there being aggressive and missing his shots, okay, you know what? Chalk it up to you being tired. It is what it is, man. You got your legs today. You completely let the defense take you out of the game today, and then you waited until it was pretty much out of hand at that time, because that's when the Raptors was up by double digits. That's when you decided to step up. Like this, I think that's like the knock. You always bring up him and kind of like the trepidation you have with him and all that stuff. Just kind of like, I don't know about Donovan Mitchell. It's games like this that I've seen today, and in the games I've seen in Houston. It's like those are the moments right there that you need you to step up. Yeah. We need you to be consistent. We need you to be aggressive on the offensive end, especially when you know that you're down, guys. Like I said, if he was being aggressive and just missing shots, okay, bam, I chalk it up. He tired. I give it to him. But you weren't being aggressive in the first half. The dude had 7 points in the first half. Then you go off in the fourth quarter. I believe he had like 10 or 12 points in the fourth quarter. It's too late now. They're down by double digits. And so that was my knock on Donovan Mitchell, man. Just that's just, bro. And that's type of stuff we talking about when you say you trying to get to that next level and be on the level with those upper tier guys and stuff like that. It's just that little bitty stuff. It's not just about you, hey, how many points you can score. It's about the effectiveness you have on the game. You know you down, guys. Why aren't you being aggressive? So I put a lot of this offensive struggles today on him. You are the offensive hub. It showed in both the Houston game and it showed in the Cavaliers game that when you're not being aggressive and attacking, look what happens to the teams.
Yeah, the worst plus minus too.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes no sense. Now, you know what? I'm gonna give Donovan Mitchell one thing. I'm gonna give him this one thing. I will give him props on this. I think we kind of criticized him for this when he played for the Jazz. The way he's able to facilitate a little bit, I give him that. He's grown up in that area. They kind of mentioned that too during the broadcast. I give him that. He has. But it's times like this when you know you're down, guys, man. Yo, matter of fact, we need you to look like Brandon Ingram tonight. Mm-hmm. That's what you needed. He didn't do that. And so, yeah, that disappointed me with him, man. Like I said, I'm not going to put it on a lot of them other guys. Like I said, they were down 5 guys. A lot of them guys are guys they called up or guys that right at the end of their bench at a second round picks and all that type of stuff. These are guys you're not expecting to be in rotation normally. So I'm not gonna kill those guys. Those guys did what they could, you know what I'm saying, for what they were asked to do or whatever. So I'm not gonna kill them. Like you said, Tomlin looked pretty solid today coming off the bench. They needed him today. Tommy Brown looked all right today. I know he didn't score a lot of points, but he looked all right.
Not down three. I ain't know he not down threes now.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I saw him knocking down threes in LA or whatever. They said he was struggling this year. I think he's like that was his first three. He was one for either his first three or his second three. I know he's like 1 for 14 or something like that, or he was 1 for 14, 1 or 2 so far this year. But yeah, Larry Nance he started today. I forgot they had Larry Nance on their team. That's crazy because he didn't play a lot of minutes in that last game he played. We watched. Lonzo Ball, he looked okay today, man. I thought he was gonna be hot today, man. The way he played in that first quarter, I thought he was gonna like go off and kind of help carry the offense a little bit, man. But he was moving the ball out there, hitting guys early in the game in them corner threes. I think he had like 3 back-to-back threes in the corners that he set guys up on. So shout out to Alonzo Ball, like you said, your boy Stephen A. knows so much. You always got these sources, but you can never name the source. Who out here just randomly and willingly talking to Stephen A. like this? No, he runs his mouth.
The only source I know is the Matrix.
Gotcha. But yeah, I just that's the one thing. Evan Mobley is looking. He was heading up into that direction, bro. Last year, this year he just seems okay. You know what I mean? Like if you're supposed to, you think that he's gonna take that next step, man. This might be the time to do that. Like I said, with you and Donovan Mitchell being the two, you know, the heavy hitters of the team right now, where everybody's out. I mean, we definitely need you to kind of step it up too.
You feel like he in that? I'll go ahead. Finish. No, finish. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was just gonna say, like with Evan Mobley, I feel like sometimes lately I've been watching. It seems like he's just selling for too many threes and stuff like that too, man. But
you feel like he in the Anthony Davis, Kevin Garnett like mode?
Not yet.
Not as far as being there complete yet, but do you think that's his like?
Yes,
that's where he can be like a guy like that. That's
hold on. Who do they compare him to coming out of college at USC?
One of Kevin Garnett.
Yep. I heard a ton of people saying he's gonna be Garnett. Like, people gotta understand, man. Like, I get he can move like Garnett or whatever, or shoot like Garnett, play deep, all that. I get it, but a lot of people don't understand. It's certain things that you can't equate when it comes to basketball. We talk about it all the time. You got to have that it factor. Is something that you cannot put your finger on. It's something that you can't find on a stat sheet that sets certain guys apart from others. Right. It's easy to say he looks like him because he can do things like Garnett, but it's not. You got to have this. You got to be up here with it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people, a lot of them guys aren't like that. Like, I feel like sometimes, I mean, I'm not gonna say he doesn't do it. I feel like there are times Mobley tries to be aggressive, you know what I'm saying, in an attack or whatever. But I feel like for me, Garnett was a little bit more fluid sometimes than what I see with Mobley.
Yes,
Mobley's kind of like a stilt out there when he's moving or whatever. It's like, I don't know. Not saying he's bad. I like Mobley. He's nice, very good defender and all that stuff. He can play guard multiple positions and all that stuff. It's just
he gave a little step back 3 in the corner and all that. I was like, all right, Evan Mobley, I see you. So
yeah, like he can do stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. Like, don't expect him to be a Garnett where Garnett is carrying a franchise or carrying a team or whatever, right? So I just don't see that out of him, man. Like I said, it's no disrespect to Mobley. I like Mobley. It's just when people start comparing these guys to some of the greats and stuff, man, it's just like, yo, it's not just about what he can do on the court. It's other tangibles you got to have that you compare these guys to these other guys like that, man. But anyway, yeah, I just, and I think you asked a question during playback, and I think I asked you this Thursday. I asked you this question: is it the Cavaliers or is it the Raptors? Cavaliers are playing but just bad, or the Raptors just good? Because check this out: the Raptors have now swept the Cavaliers already.
They already played each other 3 times already.
Already. So they said the only chance they have to play a 4th time is if they meet up in the knockout round in the in-season tournament. That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, they've swept them. And that's the thing too. If you know that that's a situation, I would think the coach would have took this game a little bit more serious. Now, maybe some of the guys are hurt. I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, just throw them in there anyway," or whatever. If they hurt, then I understand. But if they're not hurt, you just resting guys. Come on, man. Like you should have known what this game is for or whatever, right? Like you could be meeting this team in the playoffs, and this could be the difference between home court or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's just crazy to me, man. But anyway, yeah, Raptors, man, 13-5, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think the issue, I pay attention to little things like the home and the road record right now. Cavaliers not good on the road.
No, we just cracked. I thought they were good on the road. Did we see some games they were winning on the road?
That's what I'm
maybe we
saying.
saw we saw the 4 they won. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, that's the issue. They're not that good on the road. They 500. Like even the Raptors, what they 6-2 at home, which means they 7-3 on the road. That's good. Yeah,
that's good.
That's awesome. So yeah, they got to get it together. They got to start winning on the road.
Would you say the two disappointing teams so far in the East are the Knicks and the Cavs?
I don't think the Cavs are disappointing. I don't think the Knicks are really disappointing either. And it depends on how you describe or how you feel about disappointment with them. Like they still basically top of the East, right? They just not like 1 and 2 like you thought they'd be. Isn't Cleveland like 3 or 4?
I think like 4, I think.
Well, they were 3 starting the day, I think. Starting the day. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not. I don't think they're where they're supposed to be. They aren't the most disappointing team. Nah, they aren't the most disappointing though.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, yeah, they're 3. So they're half a game. Wait, would they be 4 if there's 12-7 in the Heat or did the Heat win their 12th game or did they win their 13th game?
I think it probably was the 12th. You've seen it now. I don't want to go off the screen and all we using this.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that's probably updated. So it's what 12 and 6?
Yeah, 12 and 6.
Yeah, so the Raptors have one less.
Okay.
Cleveland.
Yeah. So Cleveland is 4. It would be 4 because they got 3.5 next to the Heat and 4 next to the Cavaliers. So they're half a game behind the Heat. So yeah, the Cavaliers would be
The Cavaliers are 4 now. They dropped the 4 and Miami Heat the 3rd.
And then they're half a game ahead of the Hawks.
It's crazy. The East is Detroit, Toronto, and Miami. Wow.
Our predictions were way off, sir.
Wow, bro. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy that is way off. I'm happy for the teams. But yeah.
Shout out to 13 wins for the Detroit Pistons, man.
Hell yeah, bro. They didn't even what's that? 12 in a row now?
13.
13.
They won tonight.
Damn.
Yeah, play the Pacers. Bingo space.
Here we go again, though. I don't think people understand what's going on. Like, you don't. That's 13 wins in a row. Not easy, bro. Like, they pushing 15, and then they're gonna be pushing 20 if they keep playing. Like, you feel me? Like, never mind. It is what it is. They're gonna respect them at some point. It's gonna be too late.
So the Raptors won 8, the Heat won 5.
Bro, if Detroit win, I don't want to take it up too much off topic, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. If Detroit wins 60 games, is Cade the MVP?
I wouldn't be mad. Were
Like
they supposed to do this?
were
they supposed to do this?
No, they weren't supposed to be this. And
give them a
if
trophy
they win
then, bro.
60, bro, like
You said D-Town Finals? I heard you say it. My bad.
I don't know. I'm just like, bro. I mean, like, is that not? They don't have a number. Like, is there no? I don't understand how MVP works at times. You feel me? Like, because I'm like,
you know,
what's the?
You know how it works.
I know.
How you know how they work. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, like how can Cade Cunningham win MVP? You got to win 70 games. If he won 70, probably still wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, so why he got to win 70 to get it?
I don't know.
Why is he not in the conversation right now?
What other All-Stars do you have on his team? As of right now. Okay.
Darren gonna probably win this year.
Yeah, this year. But as of right now, though, there's no All-Star on his team.
I think the only one he did play with was Tim Hardaway Jr.
Got you. I forgot about him.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Raptors number 2 in the East, man. Number 2 in the East. 8-game win streak. I would have never thunk it, man.
That's crazy.
Shout out to the Raptors, man. Oh yeah, let me get to my bad. I didn't get to the Raptors. Go ahead, run my hands like Bird, man. Shout out to Bluesky Sketchavini. He looked better than your boy Jakob Poeltl, bro.
Yeah,
he looked better than the other day. Wait, but he when he came in the game, you saw the momentum change as soon as he got in the game with his defense and his offense, bro, and the way he shoots the threes today. Matter of fact, I think he shoots over 40% from 3. Don't ask me what he shoot from the corner. We saw that today.
Yeah, he did a little over his shoulder move too, and in the paint. Yeah, he was looking good.
And could dribble the ball from coast to coast.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Yeah, man, you kick quickly. I just man, he looked okay today for me. But
I was gonna say he looked okay. I mean, get you 5.
Yeah, he looked okay. Man, what happened to your boy Grady Dick, man? 0 points. What's going on?
That ain't my boy.
He looked bad, bro. He looked bad today. I was like, what in the shots looked a little short, and
my boy.
I was just like, okay. He didn't get a lot of minutes today, I guess, because he can't really affect anything. If he ain't making his shots, he kind of like one of them guys. If he can't hit his shots, then what can he do? Abaji, man, I thought that boy was gonna be nice. He came into the league. Shout out to Jay. I thought he was gonna be nice, man. Out of Kansas, man. He just.
You saying he still can be?
He's a guy.
Okay,
he's a guy. Who else? Yeah, Pearl. I'm not sold on Yaka Pearl, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not sold on him. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I just.
He
had little 13 rebounds or whatever, but it was just like, I mean,
that's Richard. That's Richard boy.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Yaka Pearl. I feel like if they can get a better center at that position, I think they'll be even better, in my opinion. But
I agree.
The two guys, like you said, Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes was he kind of helped a little bit there, man. It kind of helped get them back in the game. Remember, they were down, I think, by 6 at one point, and they could never get over the hump. And it wasn't until the end of that third quarter when they finally got close or whatever, then kind of got over the hump there, but I think by 4 points or whatever it was. Then the fourth quarter is when they took off, and then they end up being up by 10 points or whatever. So shout out to Scotty Barnes for holding it down, looking like a number 2 option out there next to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram was stupid today, bro.
Yeah,
dude shot 50% from the field. He shot 15 of 30, right? Being aggressive, right? Putting pressure on the defense. There were moments in the game where their half-court defense was not good unless Brandon Ingram was in the game.
Yeah.
I even said it in playback. I don't know why they keep going away from Brandon Ingram when he was in the game at half-court. That's the guy that's getting your offense going. That's the guy that's helping you stabilize your offense in the half-court. Like, why aren't you going more through him? I get it. They tried to get Scotty Barnes going a little bit, but Scotty was more effective in the open court. Remember, he had 3 fast break scores in a row. You know what I'm saying? Where they had deflections or whatever on defense and then went down the other way. He's scoring. Like, that's what you want to do. You want to mix it up with these guys.
Sound like you said let him cook.
Yeah. Yeah, let him cook. Like I said, he shot 15 to 30. You know what I'm saying? So let the man cook. I thought he had more assists than that, but yeah, like I said, Brandon Ingram was looking nice, man. You think he's gonna be an all-star this year?
I don't know. Scotty Barnes might be it. I don't know. One of them gonna be at least. They might get 2 in there. But they might. That'd be awesome for both of them. But I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Brandon Ingram got 37 points, bro, on 35 of them with buckets. Like 35 points out of it. He only had 2 free throws.
Oh, I'm tripping. It's right there next to 3. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. He missed 3 of them. And, man, shout out to Mark Followell, man. He was doing the game today. He missed 2 in a row. And it's funny because I don't know why the time Mark Followell talk about how great of a free throw shooter somebody is. He always missed a dang free throw or 2 or whatever. And that's what he did. Oh, he's a great free throw shooter. He's shooting 88%. We're like, oh, okay. Get to the free throw line. He missed both free throws. Yeah, he missed both of them. I was like, what in the world? But yeah, like I said, 2. That's getting buckets right there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Kyrie-esque right there.
Yeah.
Remember Kyrie used to get you like 1 free throw, but he gets you like 32, 33.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, Brandon Ingram, man, definitely was the key to this game today. That's what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be a Brandon Ingram versus Donovan Mitchell game today. I thought both of them guys gonna go at it or whatever. But Donovan said, "Nah, I'm good. You got it. I'm gonna chill today." He got to looking like he part of the team and stuff instead of being a leader of the team on offense. But yeah, like I said, it was still a good game. It was a good game at the end of the day. But yeah, that's all I got, man. You got anything else you want to add, bro?
Yeah. You got. Oh, it's still really up in there right now.
Oh, what you say? You breaking up? What you say?
I'm sorry. You know who do you think will win the East? You have a definite team
I think
behind right now.
I got Detroit, bro.
You ready to bet on Detroit?
I'll bet on Detroit.
I wouldn't bet on them yet. They were my favorite to win, but I wouldn't bet on them yet. I don't know who's gonna win. Like the East is crazy.
So let me ask you a question: are you scared of anybody up against Detroit? Are you like, dang, I don't know, this team might have could probably get them?
I think Giannis can still make it to the finals.
You think so?
I think he good. I know the Bucks trash, bro, and they're not that good. I really think Giannis that good though, bro. If he can be healthy for the playoffs.
What you mean? They got Kyle Kuzma, bro.
Indiana is a team that scared me with them the way they play and all, but the rest of the guys, I think Giannis got a chance if he's healthy.
I just hope Giannis can at least get in the play in, man. I know they down the way at the bottom right now.
Yeah, I know. Giannis Giannis not gonna be there that much longer. They losing. Giannis about to say, all right, it's time to go.
Hey, it ain't because of him.
Nah. They were like number 3 seed when he was playing.
Yeah. Because I think Cole Anthony got hurt, I think, and no, Cole Anthony started struggling. That's what it was. Yeah. Somebody got hurt. Where Kevin Porter Jr. at?
Yeah, Kevin Porter, I think.
He there? He hurt though, right?
He hurt. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they got to get a guy like that back, man. Kevin Porter, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll come off the bench or he'll start or whatever, but yeah, he nice.
He best suited to be a 6-man, but I think he got to start for him.
Yeah. Yeah, but especially like I said, if Cole Anthony is not aggressive, now Rollins though.
Yeah, Rollins.
Rollins
start though.
Rollins, yeah, he starts. He's their
point guard.
Point guard. Yeah, they're point guard. Him and dang it, what's the white dude's name, bro? I'm blanking on his name. Shooting guard. Oh man, I'm blanking.
It ain't. I saw what's the name. I was about to say Pat McConnell, whatever his name was.
Why was Pat McConnell? Is he hurt?
He was on some team I just saw the other day. He was playing. What team was it? Philadelphia or something?
Oh, I thought he was still on the team. I thought he was hurt.
No, it was one of the other teams I was just watching. I'm like, damn, Pat McConnell is on that team or whatever. It was, who was it? I think it might have been New Orleans. I mean, it was Charlotte. He on Charlotte with what's the name of them?
Con and them.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I thought he was hurt or something. I'm blanking on the man name, bro. We didn't watch like 3 of their games so far. I can't not think of that man name. I'm sorry. But yeah, he went off in that one game we saw the other day. I'm like, damn. I was thinking to myself, like, he didn't do that in that Mav game. So but anyway, but yeah. All right, man. You ready to get to the player of the game, man?
Yeah, bro.
Let's do it. All right, man. Who your player of the game, King?
It's easy. Brandon Ingram.
Oh, Sanky said Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's Brandon Ingram, bro. It's pretty easy. Like I said, 37 points, 15 of 30 from the field, 5-11 from the free throw. From 3. He only shot, like King said, only made 2 3-pointers today. Free throws. Dang, good person. 2 free throws total today, man. Like I said, he took over there in the fourth quarter. He was the reason why they finally got that lead there in the third quarter, and then eventually ballooned the lead up to double digits. So yeah, shout out to old Brandon Ingram, man.
Thanks.
All right, King, let's go ahead and turn the page here, man. Show some love to Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback.
Yes, sir. All right, King. Let's get to the questions in the comments, man.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, man. Got a couple comments today, man. What's he talking about?
I only got one. Shout out to Daniel Berry. He says, "Happy Monday. Hello, guys. What up, Daniel Berry? Make
What
sure
up,
to go
Daniel
over there,
Berry?
subscribe to his channel. And that's it, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Short
I-
show, man.
I want to tell everybody as well, y'all. Please, in the future, everybody, feel free to comment, man. Comment, especially even if it's not your team. Please comment. You don't got to be a fan of the Raptors or the Cavaliers to comment. You can comment from the outside looking in, as far as like, hey, this is what I see. This is how I usually see the team. This is what I think of Cleveland, or how I see them usually from my perspective of a different fan base. This is how I see Toronto. And we can compare as far as watching games now and seeing what we think, because I'm seeing a different perspective now with different teams from actually watching them all the time now. So we'd love to get your point of view still. So everybody, please comment, please. But that's it, bro.
Yes, sir. Listen, guys, if you're new to the channel, like I said, man, any NBA content, hit us up, man, with that subscribe button, man. Join us here every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday morning. So this Wednesday, y'all, we will have the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the OKC Thunder on Wednesday. So you guys can follow us over on Playback, watch that game with us, man, comment and all them good things, and then join us over here Wednesday evening, man, as we have the post-game show for that. All right. Also, too, do us a huge favor. If you want to become a member of the channel, hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. Join us here every Friday morning, man, as we have shows here for the members, whether it be a members-only post-game show, a regular members-only show where the members join us here on stage, or we do this right here. So shout out to Around the Yard. We do this over on Playback. We had our first episode this past Friday, man. Like the test run, I guess you could say. We had that this Friday. We have another one coming up here this upcoming Friday, so the day after Thanksgiving, guys. So you could join us here, man. We have a great show, man. We're gonna try to work out the kinks again, man, and try to make sure we get the show running smooth. So, like I said, last show was our first time, man. We didn't know what to expect. So, hopefully by the time maybe the second or third show comes out, man, we'll be ready to go.
It was still a great show either way.
Yeah, like I said, got a lot of positive feedback from it, man. So shout out to everybody, man, who watched and supported it, man. So yeah, but check this out too, man. Follow me on my other channel, Cause We Geeked, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involved in movies and television. We'll be back on Cause We Geek tomorrow evening, man. We'll be talking about Welcome to Derry. Episode 5 was this Sunday. Crazy show right now, man. Episode 5 is probably the best episode in my opinion, but yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow, man. We'll have a spoiler discussion of that tomorrow, so you guys can join us over there on Cuz We Geeks. Shout out to Jay, Big J, BA, and Cuz over there, man. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow evening at about 10 p.m. Central Time. So y'all can join us over there on Cuz We Geeked. Kings, everything else I'm forgetting.
Continue to share and like our shows, please. We appreciate everybody so much. Trying to get our subscriber counts up, trying to get back in algorithms, all that mumbo jumbo. But also follow myself, Queen, Travis, BA, and sometimes Devin on We Talk Combats. We talk all things combat, sports, and entertainment. We'll have a show this weekend talking about, or reviewing, I should say, War Games, Survivor Series. We also do Discord watch-alongs for all the WWE products, and we'll have a watch-along as well for Survivor Series. If you're interested in that, follow our Discord and all our socials in the description, and we'll see y'all next time. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Like I said, we will see you guys here on Wednesday, man, after we cover the Minnesota Timberwolves OKC Thunder game. So join us here on Wednesday for the post game. Join us over on Playback to watch the game, guys. With all that being said, man, it's your boys Relle and King of Cap and Crown, where we talk about all things NBA related. We'll be back here again, guys. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown. Man, I ain't got nothing crazy to say tonight, man. I am tired. So all I gotta say.
The greatest number one ever.
Whoa. He wore number 45. I mean, he better than Jordan.